So every single automation ever built, whether simple or complex, is made up of three things: a trigger, an action, and a condition. These three are the building blocks. If you understand how they work together, you understand how automation actually thinks. So let's start with the trigger. The trigger is what starts everything. Without it, nothing happens. Think of it like starting a car. You fix the key and you switch it. That's the trigger. The moment that happens, everything else follows. But before that moment, nothing moves. In automation, the trigger is the event that starts the whole workflow. A customer fills a form, a payment comes in, an email arrives, or a specific time hits. The moment the trigger fires, the automation starts running. Then comes the action. The action is what the automation actually does. It is the now do this part. And when automation can have multiple actions running in sequence, send a confirmation email, update the spreadsheet, notify a team member, and create a new record in the CRM. All of that can happen automatically, one after the other, from a single trigger. And then there are conditions. This is where automation goes from simple to smart. Conditions are the decision points, the if-then logic that gives a workflow flexibility. Instead of just doing the same thing every time, conditions allow the automation to think. If this is true, do this. If this other thing is true, do that instead. But if both of them are true, do something completely different. Without conditions, the automation is rigid. It does the same thing every single time, regardless of the situation. And for simple tasks, that's fine. But for businesses that deal with different type of customers, different situations, different needs, you need conditions to make the automation actually useful. Here's a simple example that puts all three together. A business receives a new customer inquiry through their website. The trigger, the form gets submitted. The condition, if the inquiry is marked as urgent, send an immediate notification to the sales team and a priority response to the customer. But if it's a regular inquiry, then add it to the regular queue and send a standard acknowledgement email. So we have the same trigger, different conditions, and different actions. So think of it this way: the trigger tells you where to start, the action tells you what to do, and the condition gives you the flexibility to choose the right action based on what's actually happening. Together, they are the foundation of every automation that actually works.